about a 9.7% gain. Day's range was between $5.50 and $6.75.
Oh. And recent performance?
Well, StockInvest.us didn't have the usual detailed breakdown for this one in the info we looked at, but pulling from other sources mentioned, it looks like it's up over 36% in the last week.
Okay, strong recent momentum then.
Yeah, and almost 44% up over the past year. Yeah. So definitely seems to be on a positive trajectory lately.
What about the future prediction? Like the others.
No, that's the really interesting part about WTF. Our main sources, StockInvest, TradingView, CNN Money, they didn't provide any specific future price target or percentage rise prediction.
None at all. That seems odd compared to the others. Why might that be?
Yeah, it is a bit unusual. It could mean a few things. Maybe it's just not widely covered by analysts. Less analyst attention means fewer public forecasts.
Right. Could be a smaller company or maybe in a niche that analysts don't follow as closely.
Exactly. That lack of coverage itself can be, a piece of data. It might mean less price transparency, maybe harder to gauge market sentiment compared to heavily analyzed stocks.
Okay, so positive recent trend, but a lack of forward-looking predictions from these sources. Good to know. Let's move to AREB, American Rebel Holdings.
AREB. Yeah, this one's kind of interesting. Based in Kansas, they design and market branded safes, personal security products.
And beer, American Rebel Light Beer.
And beer, yep. Their website, AmericanRebel.com, confirms it. Quite the product mix.
Definitely eclectic. What's the price situation?
Closed today at $5.58. There was maybe some after-hours interest noted around $6.06, so perhaps a little movement after the bell.
Okay. And performance data? Similar lack of detail?
Yeah, the specific recent percentage moves weren't highlighted in the text we have. But what was highlighted very clearly is the risk classification. Very high risk.
Oh, really? What is that?
Extreme volatility. The daily volatility figure given is almost 220%.
220%?
Daily.
Daily average volatility, yeah. And they note a recent single-day price move of $6.30, which is over 86% in one day.
Good grief. That's just wild swing.
Absolutely wild. Tells you everything about the potential for huge, rapid price changes here.
Okay, so definitely not for the faint of heart. Any future prediction despite that volatility?
There is. Expected to potentially rise about 13.84% in the next 3 months.
All right, seems reasonable, but I'm sensing another crazy range coming.
Oh, you are sensing correctly. Hold on to your hat again. The 90% probability range for AREB is from roughly 39 cents.
39 cents.
All the way up to $22.29.
That's an astonishingly wide range, even wider than AEHL's relative to the price. What does that even mean?
It means massive, massive uncertainty. The models are essentially saying, look, based on the data, it could go up a bit, but honestly, it could end up almost anywhere within this incredibly vast window. It could be due to their diverse business lines, maybe news flow, lack of